Hello everyone. Today we're going to be looking at a relatively new mod called Mydeck. And now this creates what you're seeing here. And now unfortunately I am not very good at building these because yeah, I don't know why I'm not, but I'm not. I'm in creative mode right now. That really has no effects on anything too much. But basically, yeah, you start from the ground and build up. Of course, you don't have to do everything, but some of these steps you do have to do before you can do other steps. So, for example, I have joists in my hand right now, which I can just float on the ground. And I have these wooden deck boards that just float on the ground. But if I put the deck boards onto the joists, you'll notice they become a new node. So you pretty much put it out and it connects the two nodes to make them one node. If that really makes sense. Because with the whole voxel game, this is one voxel. It can only contain one node in it. So if I'm going to have something that we have, something that started as two nodes, they have to be combined into one node. So let's take a look at some crafting here. First, we need a deck machine, which is crafted out of wooden planks and some trees. And then once we build that, we just right-click on it, and we get all these different joist setups, supports, ladders, rails, and then deck boards, rails, some lattice. Pretty much just uses wooden planks here, and then output. So you click on whichever one you want. So let's make some stairs, which I already have here. And boom, we have stairs. And we'll just move those. And you know what? Let's go put some stairs so we can climb up to this deck. Yeah, whoops. Let's try that again. Well, I don't know. I want to be on this space. It's all based off of your face direction. So there we go. You know what, though? Let's make these stairs too wide. Just so they're easier to get up. And we run up the stairs. And here we have deck boards. Which, these are also placed off of the direction you are looking. So, if I were to look this way and place them. Hey, wait a minute. Okay, I take that back. They had been that way, but it looks like Don, the creator of this mod, went ahead and changed that after a few people, myself being one of them, suggested that he try and make things be, auto-rotate, so they automatically fit up the correct direction, like Mescons do. I think the joists are still wrong, though. Let's find out. Yeah, joists you can still put in backwards. That's still entirely based off of the direction you're facing. Yep. So you do have to be facing the right direction when you put these out. So run back around here. And get back up these stairs. Now, there we go. Put some floor pieces out. Again, I am doing this in creative mode, but in survival mode, it would all be functioning the exact same. And then let's do some railing here. Now, some of this railing I haven't played with yet, like this lattice one, so I don't know how that one actually looks. I've done the decks and the rail and the rail corners, and I'm actually very interested to see if the rail corners are set up to automatically correct. And it looks like I didn't put my joists out far enough on this. Well, we'll just put the wall here, I guess. Okay, so we have a very nice rail going here. Now this rail, it looks like, can't be placed on a joist. Can't be placed on the ground, though. And let's just try putting a corner in there and see if it automatically rotates to the right direction. No, it does not. So that is, I think he's working on it. Currently, it is placed like that. So you need to be, the corner will be to your front and pointing off to the left direction when you place it. So you just stand in the corner like that. Of course, I wouldn't want a corner rail there because I have a stairway. I want to take a look at this lattice piece too, though, because that's looking kind of cool. Oh, that's like an actual lattice. That's pretty nice. Now, I'm very curious as to how this corner piece works with the lattice. Because, yeah, I can't do that. And if I do this, I can't because that's already there. Let me just change the time of day back to early morning. Yeah, that lattice will automatically go there. And for some reason I can't put lattice onto that piece. Some of this might still be little bugs he's working on getting out. Not positive. But it does make for a very nice looking deck. Let's see what else. We've got handrails, which I have had less than stellar results with. Let's try and put a handrail up here. Wrong side. Let's try putting it there. Okay, then let's try putting it there. No, I don't think that's what we want. Let's try the other handrail. Yeah, see, that just doesn't look right to me either. Does it have to be connected to these stairs? Yeah, no, I don't think that's what it's supposed to be. Yeah, handrails, I haven't figured out. It would appear as if they should. Oh. I think I may see what a problem here is. Oh, I can't build that off of those? Man. Well, let's just try digging a hole in the ground here and then throwing a handrail into that. Yeah, see, those should connect. I must be doing something wrong here. Offhand, I'm not sure what though. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that is my fault, not the fault of the creator of this mod. Can't walk through the fence pieces. There's something else I want to show you. This is actually really cool, and I like how he did this. We've got the little like cement footings, and then these little pillars that go up. You pop the cement fittings on the ground, and then you put a post on there, and it actually snaps in there, creating a new node that has the post in it. So that's what I have going on here. Overall, I would say this is a very nice mod. I do recommend, if you got anything where you got a house or something, you need this mod. It might be a little confusing at first to figure out how to build it. Because, like, I've got this, and for some reason I can't place these. I think it's because they're running the wrong direction. And I don't think I can reach to it to put them the right direction anymore. So you do have to be kind of careful in the planning stages to make sure you get it right. Oh, wait. You can walk. Oh, but see, now it flips things wrong. And it's flipping the supports underneath it the incorrect direction. So I guess if I knocked this... whoops. If I knock this stuff out, and then it pulls out those joists. Yeah, I don't really want to spend too much time building that. The one other feature I have not shown yet is the staining brush, which I have actually not used yet. You pretty much right click and you. That's nice. Very nice, very nice. There seems to be a bit of a trick. That's probably because I'm in creative mode though, to getting these stained. Because in creative mode, of course, everything is very easily diggable. So we can stain. Ah, nice. We can stain that too. Oh, and look at that. It stains the timbers underneath it as well. Oh, so, can we stain that? Okay, doesn't look like we can stain that piece. But otherwise, the lumber's all stainable. Well, that is cool. A handrail too, I bet. Yep. Let's see about these stairs. Oh, yeah. Right now, there is only one stain color available, which is this. It looks like well, I am in creative mode, but it looks like the stain brush pretty much gives you infinite uses. I'm not seeing a tool status going down, but let's take creative mode off real quick and take a look at this brush again. Yep, still not getting any sort of a little status bar showing on the underside, so see if you have unlimited uses for the stain. I think he was talking about adding some more stain options. Oh yeah, and this is working way better now that creative mode is off. It's very easy to stain my pieces. Dude, that just looks so nice. I think personally I might not go with all of the under support on normal builds just because it takes a while to get all that matching up and figured out right. But dude, this is amazing. I would say if I were to ever compile a list of must-have mods, this would be on that list. This is incredible. Be sure and check out. I don't think I mentioned who made this, and I usually don't, but I can pronounce the name of the individual that didn't make this one. Sorry, everybody else. I don't know how to pronounce your names. And I feel bad about that, but I don't. Oh, we can't stain the pile of lumber. But this mod was made by Don Batman, and I definitely recommend checking him out on GitHub, or even swinging over to his website. I'll just link up his GitHub info in the YouTube credits, or the, not the credits, in the notes, whatever they call them. Description, that's what it's called. In the description, I will link up his GitHub and the forum thread for this mod. He's got several others. He has one that does rain gutters. He has one that does softened fascia. He's got one that does sloped roofs. A lot of cool stuff. If I remember correctly, I read at some point he used to work in construction. So he knows this stuff. And I just think it's really cool that he's bringing it into Minetest, creating a whole level of realism here that honestly didn't exist before. This is so cool. Well, I'm going to leave you guys now, because I want to go build some more decks, but I don't want to bore you guys. So yeah, definitely, this is a mod to download. Download it. You will not be sorry. I'm telling you. This is, again, it is a must-have. You need it. Even if you don't think you need it, you need it. And check out the forum thread. There's some pretty sweet pictures in there. You can use it to build little bridges, and I mean, dude, even a stairway going up to your front door out of these. That would just look amazing. Okay, I am really gonna shut up now. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you again next week.